Go.
All right, welcome to the Football Corner. I'm your host, Daniel Vera, and alongside I'm here's.
Your co-host, Drew Antwi.
And today we're going to talk about last night's Super Bowl. So let's talk about the score. Like, just overall. First, 29-13.
A blowout.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Patriots, they got all their points fourth quarter. They were pity points.
Garbage
Seahawks
time.
were really, garbage time.
Like, the big takeaway is defense of the Seahawks. Terrorized Drake.
All around, this was a defensive game, but the Seahawks were able to score. But, man, you got to feel bad for Drake May. Sacked 6 times.
Yeah.
How many times was he pressured?
I really don't know. His O-line, Will Campbell, the rookie.
Yeah,
the center and the left tackle are
He's going to be giving me my
or
Amazon packages in a couple weeks from now. He gave up way too many sacks, but you can't put all the blame on him.
You really can't. Because then again, it's just one player. You can't blame it all on Will Campbell, even though.
Yeah. I mean, what Gonzalez for the Patriots, he had a great game on defense,
He did have some play.
End of the second quarter, Jackson Smith and Jigba, the Emerald City
Emerald City. Get out.
Could have had a touchdown at the end of the second quarter, but he played great defense. But I do think that Sam Darnold could have thrown a better ball.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, like he said after I was watching when he the award post game, he did say offense could have played better. Yeah, I believe
he said.
But still, they still came away with the win. So.
And also, he missed a big throw in the first quarter. To JSN, he could have had a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, right. Like, that was a crazy play. Like, he escaped the pressure, right? He escaped the pressure many times. Compared to Drake May, because the Patriots' defense also played pretty good. But Seahawks still found a way to score. Well, what superstars play like a superstar this game besides Christian Gonzalez?
Kenneth Walker played like a superstar.
Yeah, Super Bowl MVP for a reason.
Yeah,
he ran.
And I would also give credit to Devon Witherspoon. Actually, he also played. Yeah,
Kenneth Walker, 161 yards, and 27 carries, total. 161 total yards, 27 carries, 135 rushing yards.
Ernest Jones, 10 tackles. I'd say he played pretty well.
In the second quarter, he played pretty good. Kenneth Walker, but who?
Ernest Jones, 10 tackles.
Right. And which could be had a better game, in your opinion?
Yeah, definitely Sam Darnold.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but
he obviously didn't get pressured as much as Drake May, but when he did a lot better escaping the pocket, trying to turn a negative play into positive yards. He did a lot better than Drake May did.
Stalin ended 202, 1 touchdown he went 19 for 38, but that's just stat watching. Because you could say that like Drake May had a better game just off stats, 295, 2 touchdowns, but he had 2 interceptions, but most of those yards came in the fourth quarter.
And one of those picks was, I don't remember both picks, but one of those picks, I think Julian, what was his name? Who got the pick? Yeah, Julian Love. That was a boneheaded pick. He underthrew that. It was a terrible throw.
Yeah. All right. And now let's talk about some clutch plays, touchdowns, and turnovers.
One big play, in the first half, Kenneth Walker had 2 big plays, 25-plus rushing, and they both ended in field goals.
Yeah, that drive was like the first drive that they actually got something going. Because before that, it was like one field goal. The game was pretty boring till that point.
And another big play was that pass from Drake May to one Patriots receiver.
Tight end or?
No, it was like he had a fade route. Mac Hollins. That was a beautiful throw.
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. But. All right, who do you think, in your opinion, was at fault for letting this happen?
O-line.
O-line.
If O-line plays better, actually, no.
Wait, not yes. If O-line,
yes, but play better. You had to pick up on the blitzes. They were they were blitzing every play. The O-line was still bad, but there were still some guys who still got there free.
Patriots O-line, In your opinion, was this good offense or just bad defense?
great offense, bad. No, I mean great defense.
Yeah, that's
mediocre offense. Bad offense for the Patriots. Mediocre offense for the Seahawks.
All right. Who do you, in your opinion, who was the MVP for the Patriots?
MVP for the Patriots.
Christian Gonzalez, probably.
Yes, definitely Christian Gonzalez.
He saved this game from being like.
It would have been
worse.
They probably would have had 40-something if Christian Gonzalez didn't play like he did. Got that touchdown.
Yeah. He saved like 2 touchdowns from happening. And that's what. So, this Seahawks Seattle defense is a championship level defense.
Definitely.
Since 10 years ago they had the
Legion of Boom. And this year, I mean, it's not the Legion of Boom.
Wait, I forgot the name they gave them. The Dark Side. That's what they're calling them. Yeah, pretty good.
What do you think about? Would you say that's a championship level performance by both teams? Do you think they played like they deserved to be in the Super Bowl?
No. Patriots, not at all. The Patriots defense, yeah, they were, but offense nowhere. Seattle's offense was kind of slow, but.
Do you think that the Patriots made bad coaching decisions?
No, Mike Vrabel's a good coach.
Okay.
He's great.
The defense didn't really let up any big plays, I'd say.
For Seattle, yeah. Well, in the last quarters, because they're playing zone defense, so there's pretty easy yards for Patriots. But
how will the Patriots bounce back? Do you think they'll be back next year?
I personally don't think they'll be back because this year, they had a very easy schedule.
Very easy schedule.
They're calling Drake the schedule May. I'm be honest. I'm not a big fan of Drake May. I don't think that this year was a 1 year wonder or whatever for the whole team.
Who they play in the divisional round?
No. So wild card they play against the Chargers. Justin Herbert in the Chargers. Justin Herbert playoff. It's not the same Justin Herbert. And then he got pressured almost every single play except for like 2 or 1 play. That's Houston. He played against, in my opinion, the best defense, the Texans.
I mean, C.J. Stroud, 4 interceptions.
Yeah. If they had any quarterback for C.J. Stroud, I say Houston would have won.
Lose.
Yeah.
And then
Broncos
they beat Bo Nix.
Yeah, they beat a team led by Jared Stidham 10-7. That's not impressive.
I mean, Jared Stidham was slicing up the defense
for like
the first
quarter. Yeah, first quarter. Then after that, nothing. So
who's to blame for the loss?
Patriots offense. Don't really got to say anything. Okay, and so what do you think they do now?
I say they look at their O-line.
Yeah.
And I think they need another offensive weapon.
Oh yeah, 100% they need.
Because I mean, they have a nice offense. You know, you have players like Hunter Henry, Stephon Diggs.
Well, Stephon Diggs got like a court case coming up, so I don't know how that'll go.
They haven't really found their guy yet.
They need yet. Because Stephon Diggs, I don't know if he's even going to be playing next year. Cause
what happened?
Hey, supposedly, he beat up his personal chef, assaulted. So
I did not know about that.
Yeah, he might probably, I doubt he'll receive prison time. Just Stephon Diggs, I'm gonna be honest, but he'll probably get a suspension. Not gonna lie, a couple games at least, maybe 6 games. So I say they need a new receiver. Their running back group is good, in my opinion. They have a good running back.
What do you think about the Seahawks? Do you think they'll be back next year?
They could be. Yes. They'll be. I feel like they can be in the championship game. 100%.
If their defense plays like how they did this year, they'll definitely be back.
Kenneth Walker, I don't know, he'll probably resign.
Kenneth Walker.
He'll probably resign because his contract is up.
Emerald City route artists. They have a great offense.
All right, hold up. And I look at AJ Brown to the Patriots. I don't know.
Has he faced them? Is his contract over?
It's pretty obvious. It looks like he'll be out.
Get traded?
I feel like he would. I feel like a team that needs him will probably invest maybe a couple draft picks into him because there's AJ Brown. He's up there. All right, and now we want to bring a special guest. Or actually, hold up. We're bringing the special guest. We got Chris Gonzalez here.
What are your thoughts on the game, Chris?
Not really much to say, but the game was, I would say, somewhat kind of boring, but Well, couldn't really expect much because from the Seahawks' perspective and how, if you saw it, they're actually really good this year, and maybe if you're a Seahawks fan, just gotta hope that could do this type of stuff next season.
Yeah.
And even though you said the game was boring, do you still think it was competitive?
Not really. To me, in my opinion, not really.
Yeah. All right, and now I want to ask both of you guys. Oh.
And in one of my other opinions, Jason Mays.
What?
What's his name?
Jason.
Jackson.
No, Seahawks. The kicker. I think he should have won. He should have won the MVP.
They never get the MVP.
You really think the kicker should have won MVP?
Yeah. He scored.
But Kenneth Walker allowed that to happen.
Yeah, he's right. If it wasn't for Kenneth Walker, no win.
Whoa, nah. It would have found a win to win.
It would have been a lot harder.
Yeah, it's a win.
If he didn't play like how he did yesterday.
Oh, you saw the one play. Like
he would have had a touchdown.
He was patient. Like it reminded me of Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah, he was like.
Yeah, because he would always walk and then he'll explode.
Yeah, exploded. That was.
And he almost had a touchdown.
All right, but now I want to ask both of you guys this: what do you guys think about the halftime performance by Bad Bunny?
It was all right. I feel like it was overhated.
Yeah, it was a lot of backlash.
I like the part towards the end, but yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, what about you?
I do believe it was mostly hated. It wasn't the best. I feel like some songs were a little bit rushed.
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
And stuff. Wasn't really prepared.
Yeah.
But how it came out, I guess it was kind of alright.
And that couple, they actually got married.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they actually got married. That was right.
It was pretty good, cool moments in there with him giving the Grammys to the little boy, representing the message he gave out on the end. Yeah, like I'm like, not the biggest Bad Bunny fan, but I like some of his songs. Like, I got like maybe like around 10 in my playlist that I listen to.
Man, I've heard of Bad Bunny songs, but me, like on my own, never listened to him a day of my life.
Well, I mean,
his songs were still catchy, I'd say.
Yeah, but
it sounds like something you listen to when you're on vacation.
I like them. I feel like, I don't know, the daylight aesthetic of the Super Bowl. I don't like that. On the West Coast Super Bowls, I feel like they need to be indoor.
I wish it got darker quicker. It would have looked a lot better.
Yeah, because I was expecting like something even more high for Bad Bunny. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be like better. It was alright. I give it like a 7 out of 10, but it could have been like up there. Not gonna lie. Could have been up there with maybe like Michael Jackson for the performance. Like I like it. It was alright. Alright. Anything else you guys want to say?
No.
Alright, so that's it for today's episode of the Football Corner. And a huge thank you for Mr. Andres for letting us do this here. And I'm your host Daniel.
And your host Drew.
And thank you for listening. Tune in next time where we might look into the offseason, the draft, free agency. That'll be exciting.